with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today we're treated to an entertaining preseason contest between these road warriors and the home team. Alongside Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. And finally, Brock, we can say it. Football is... We're through the warm-ups. Both teams are ready. And this one's away on EA Sports. Rodriguez on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So here comes their offense for its opening drive. And we'll get a chance to see someone still in the early stages of their career, this third-year QB.
Kate, I know you get tired of hearing me say there's no substitute for experience, but it is totally true. Taking the reins of an NFL team is a young quarterback. You want the game to slow down, and the only way it slows down is to get more and more of these opportunities to go lead your team game in and game out.
They send a man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. He's not going to be able to escape, and down he goes. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. They're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. From the gun, it's Leonard. That one falls incomplete, but our attention's still behind the line. He got cleaned after that throw and drew the instant flag. So the offense still moving forward as roughing the passer overrules that incomplete pass. From the pistol, here's Leonard. Complete out to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Second and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Coverage defensively by Logan Ryan.
He'll air it out on third. He has the first over the middle. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the flag not necessary, Brock. He made the catch anyway, and they're going to take that yardage instead. The interference penalty is declined.
Really a testament to his focus throughout that play. It's one thing to catch balls in practice or on air or even 7-on-7, but to do it through violence, through aggression, through interference on the other side, that typically is what separates the good from the great receivers in this league.
Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll set him up with a fresh set of downs.
At the 17-yard line.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
From the red zone on first. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Second and 10.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Cut near the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he runs it across. Touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. This coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Like, man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
That one right down the middle. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And he goes out of bounds. They hand them excellent field position up across the 40. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And they'll be let out by their third-year signal caller.
And even if he's still pretty early in his career, we know he is perfectly comfortable and settled into this spot as the be-all, end-all for this offense. Every time you take the field as a quarterback, you know you're gaining experience. You're getting more comfortable in the role. And as he goes forward, he tries to learn and take something away from each and every one of these moments.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now off the play action. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Oftentimes, these early exchanges are just a feeling-out process for rushers and blockers. But they can also set the tone for the battles the rest of the game, and that defender, you know, with an early win, he's feeling really good about himself.
He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. So out now comes the punter. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Their offense headed back out for its 2nd drive of the contest. And so far, they've executed exactly how they drew it up, Brock. Early lead, no points allowed, and a chance now to seize control of the game on their 2nd possession.
And, Kate, generally, offenses love to script their first 10 to 15 plays. Well, this entire game script is playing out just the way they want to.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Leonard now. It's his running back. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line.
Number 10.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Next on the crosser. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far.
To number 80.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Leonard now off the play action. On the left side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
To number 81.
We're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play of this drive.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll motion him out of the backfield left. 3rd down from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Short side option here. He's running left. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs. But let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Now it's Leonard. That one's complete right side. And he's blocked down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 10-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. And the catch is made for the touchdown. These guys get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And these guys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Brings in the kick at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So here comes this offense for its second series of the game. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Makes the handoff. Now to throw. Right in right side. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hits him on the in route. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
He was brought down at his 49-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up second.
They give it to him again. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line.
A gain of 6 yards.
He'll try to do it himself. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. So some time to maybe reconsider what to do on 4th down. That's the end of the first quarter. Our score, 14-0. More from this one right after this. We're back. Road offense out there and set. Let's get the second quarter started. And with less than a yard to go here, and they're leaving the offense out there. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
So simple, yet so hard to defend, Kate. They line up, they play smash mouth, and they get the first down.
Here's the backup. First throw. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Back to throw now.
42-yard line.
Finds a man right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
To number 18. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That's a catch. Looks like he's in bounds. Good effort, but still short of the first. All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he will get the first as they touch him down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Coaching youth football, Kate, this is where the kids like to say, it's starting to get real. It's starting to get real for this offense. They've got to find some solutions. This deficit, it's getting bigger, and that sack isn't helping matters.
3rd and long for him here. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he stopped at the 31-yard line.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Smith able to put it through. And that gets him back to within 11.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Now this offense getting set to work here. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
And he's just going to huck this one into about row C there. And some lucky fan going to haul in a heck of a souvenir.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away on 3rd down. But that's a good case right there of live to play another day. Live to play another series and don't put the ball in harm's way.
Dancing past him. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The offense headed back to the field. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Sending him on the dive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It's a gain of 10. Result is a 1st down.
They're going to try and throw it here. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
15-yard line.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Pass play coming here. And they're going to have first and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's another first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown. The extra point. Here's Smith. Extra point sent right down the middle. And his guys cut the lead down to 4.
Visitors 10.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. His return starts at the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The offense getting set to go. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And some solid blocking there, springs him for 8. It's going to be second down.
At the 29-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
He's dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. He'll head out of bounds after a small gain. We've set it down for him from the 31. First down, play action. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down. Back to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. He does it. Touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys drive their lead to 11.
Team 21. Visitors 10.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. This offense getting all set for this series. They find themselves down 21-10 as they take over. They'll throw to begin this drive. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. Had that one, but just couldn't see it through. And we'll see what they do here on second down. From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They gain 11 on that play. And that's going to bring up first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. We've set it down from the 37. First and 10, looking to throw. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Second down, looking for options. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up. Trying to get it with the option. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. To the air now on 1st and 10. Dump off caught by his back. They're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator, quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 7th play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3. Pass play now. Making the call himself. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Dive play straight ahead. He surges ahead for 5. Make it 2nd down. Offense at the line, but they won't snap it. We've got a timeout.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
2nd down pass play coming. Drops back. Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's 3rd down. 3rd and long.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Smith able to put it through. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Airing it out to start this drive. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Intended for number 88. Incomplete. Leads to 2nd and 10.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Back to the well again. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hansen. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the downtown Orlando studios. Scott Hansen and crew with you for a short and sweet halftime, as this game's had a little bit of everything to it. We'll find out which side can establish some tempo in the 3rd quarter as we're ready to kick off the 2nd half. Back out to our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Hewitt.
He stopped on the run back at the 27. So their offense will have it first to begin quarter number 3. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games, that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Give him 24 on that play. And that is good for a first down.
On the play. And a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. This time it's a passing play. Has him on the quick hitter. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
On first down, they'll run. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Now here he goes. And a good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Give him 5 on the play, and that gives him a first down.
5-yard gain on the play. Result is a first down.
They're going play action. It's his running back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. He's going to keep it this time. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though. Didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. QB sneak coming. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
That right there, that's a tough pill to swallow. That's kind of a manhood test, Kate. When you get pushed backwards on a 3rd down QB sneak, you're going to look at each other in the huddle and say, that can't happen again.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. Off the play fake. He'll throw. Running right side. And in he goes for the touchdown. These guys cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
They'll try it on the ground. And in a tight game, they turn to the run, and it rewards them with 2. We're all tied up. Well, following that play, we have somebody shaken up. And, man, with so many guys fighting for roster spots, you never want to see someone get hurt. Hopefully they can fix him up quick. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. This offense making its way back out now. And this is an important drive to get momentum back after that touchdown tied things up. Now here he goes on the boot. Dumped off to his running back. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Pass play on 1st and 10. He's got a man left. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Complete out to the right side. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 11 brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again to throw on 2nd. Throw left side, complete. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play good for 17 on the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Shoots away from one. Oh, he lost the football. And it looks like they got it back. They did. Offense maintains possession. Offense is set. 1st and 10.
2-yard line.
Back to throw. Hit behind the line. That ball's loose. Scooped up by the defense. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. Man, they had to be exhausted by that point, Brock, which makes it even more impressive that one of them somehow found the energy to force a fumble like that, finally get them off this field.
Yeah, it's thrilling for the defense, Kate, but geez, it's demoralizing for an offense because you could feel it. You could feel it when you've kept that defense and ground them to a nub, and you just feel that energy being sucked out of them, and to not take advantage of it just stings that much more.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Heward, who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
And he's tackled for a short gain.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Punt team on the field. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this 2nd half. Now throw to start the drive. All in left side. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets boned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
47-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Working now from the gun. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down at the 36.
That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10 at the...
After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Here's the long back on the handoff. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a first down.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And this one does not go far.
Complete to number 89. That's a gain of 3. Brings
Some
up
early
third
movement on the left
and
side
3.
there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? A costly false start penalty as third down becomes much more difficult to convert as they back it up 5. Receiver in motion, he's headed right. Third and long, they're going to throw. He's going for it himself. He's got the first down grab and still going. And he'll give himself up to end the run. That's going to move to 6. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot at him.
And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
First and goal at the 4-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here. Another chance at it on second and goal, still from the 5.
Leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
They're out to try and tack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Team 28, visitors 21.
Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. Here's a return from the 7. He dodged the tackle. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33. Their offense running back out now. And they're taking the field knowing that they need a touchdown here, Brock. More pressure on them now than they've had any drive so far this game.
Well, our colleague, Charles Davis, has a line for a spot just like this. Pressure, it can burst pipes, but can also create diamonds. Let's see what the outcome of this pressure is going to be.
He can run it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
It's a gain of 10 and a first down.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Second and 8 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now off the play action. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away. No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Brings up third down and 8 yards to go.
Here he goes, third and long. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
So this one goes out of bounds inside the 20, but not by much. They're giving him the 18-yard line. Now outruns their offense to take over. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, gotta expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did at Driveville? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 31.
Going from the gun here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it third down.
We get so stuck, Kate, on decision-making being the ball in the hands and where's he throwing it. The ball in the hands in the passing game, and what kind of decision is he going to make? When in reality, in this game, in the fourth quarter, decision-making is also knowing when to salvage a play. Salvage that real estate that's so important to try to play a little add-on and make this a 2-score game. That's not going to help in that decision at all. You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. Now this offense ready to head back out. And they had to wave that white flag on their last drive, Brock, hoping to avoid having to call that punter this time out.
Yeah, and you get several chances a game, on average, somewhere around 10 possessions, and you know not all of them are going to pan out. So you got to forget what lies behind and keep pressing on to the journey ahead.
That one's complete right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And they're going to have a first down now.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They go play action on first down. Escapes out to him, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this second down.
That is some serious defensive urgency that really does, Kate, match the situation we're in. This is a one-score game. Even though they have gotten after this quarterback all game long, they know they can't let up now.
They'll go play action. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up third down and 11.
Third and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
10-yard gain.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on.
First down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second down, looking for options. Into traffic, complete. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Result is a first down.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one doesn't go far. Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do, try to force that fourth down, gets down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure. And let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he's got his man. Touchdown. These guys now trail by just a point in the fourth. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Here comes their offense out again. They're headed out there after just watching their lead disappear, but going off of that, an opportunity does exist now for an immediate answer.
And I'm going to say the quiet thing out loud here, Kate. There is a part of this offensive group that just loves this opportunity. They get the chance right now to answer, and not just that, but possibly come up with a game-winning drive.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning. These guys want to end it in regulation if they can. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Back to throw. Has it downfield, working the left. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here he is to throw. As this play goes out of bounds, all eyes turn to that flag on the field.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
Oh, like air out of a balloon. You saw all the excitement disappear when they saw the flag in the backfield. That penalty nullifies the INT.
Well, don't hit the quarterback then, Kate. Certainly don't rough him. Crying out loud.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Setting up to pass. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A loss of 6. It's now 3rd.
Throwing
and
now.
14.
Defender is there, he knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2, it could have gone the other way.
And they're facing a long field ahead of them as that kick skips out near the 11. The visitors back out on offense. Their running back headed out once again. And his production is carried over into this 2nd half. He keeps on running well, even with the workload they've placed upon him. He'll look to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they're going to throw out of the gun. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
3rd and 4.
Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Tie game, final quarter, the final minutes and seconds ticking away, Brock. I mean, this is dream scenario for a defender to have the chance to score the potential game winner.
Yeah, I'll raise my hand, and sometimes it'll fall for too many times. Think about the quarterback. Oh, this is the moment you live for. Oh, you got to maximize the situation. It's the same mindset for these defenders, and when they capitalize on it, well, you could see the celebration by his teammates.
kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And these guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Team 35. Visitors 28.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Their offense ready to take the field now. And after that pick 6 just moments ago, Brock, they now need a touchdown of their own to tie this game up.
Sure does. They need to stem some of that momentum. As quarterback, you just gave that defense. This is where staying in neutral, not too high, not too low, is so very critical.
Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, so he's just going to hurl this one away.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line, ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
86.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Third down and 10.
To throw. It's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Still sticking with the passing game. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Need this to force overtime. And this will not be caught, so their last chance save to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So something to be proud of, Brock, as they come away with the win. And they're off to a good start in the preseason, Brock. Seen a lot of players fighting together for the victory. So for Brock Ewart, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A nice showing here from our winners as we say thanks for watching and have a great rest of your day.